Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? I hope that you guys are having a good day. Welcome to another special on, well, really this is not even a show. It's just like, it's not the Analytical Eye Show, guys. So apparently it's not really actually a show. Um, but I wanted to talk to you guys because the new show Glass came out. And so first off, I want to say this: I have not seen Unbreakable, and I have not yet to seen Split. But I watched The Glass. I'm not gonna lie because it had Samuel Jackson in it, and I love Samuel Jackson. So no matter what movie he's in, I gotta see it because I know damn well his part is gonna be good. Okay. But I want to talk to you about the movie. One, I say go see it. Number two, I say, but before you do, watch Unbreakable, watch Split, and then watch Mr. Glass because it will give you the understanding of why. Okay, first off, let me just go over the basis of the movie with you. Um, the Glass movie is about. I'm gonna give you my version, my definition of the movie, and then I'm gonna give you, the my, I'm gonna give you the actual one first, and I'm gonna give you the other one. So the cast members that are in it are James James McAvoy, and sorry, I didn't want to pronounce it wrong. James McAvoy, and he plays the guy in Split. And then you have Anna Taylor Joy. I'm not sure really who she is. Then you also have Bruce Willis. You have Sarah Paulson. She's from the American Crime Story, People versus OJ. And then she's also from American Horror Story. Then you have Samuel Jackson, and a whole bunch, and then Spencer Treat Clark, and then a whole bunch of other amazing cast members. So the movie is about M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan. And I don't want to pronounce it wrong, forgive me, brings together the narratives of two of his standout original 2000s, Unbreakable from Touchstone and 2006 Split from Universal, and one explosive all-new comic book thriller, Glass from Unbreakable. Bruce Willis returns as David Dunn, as does Samuel Jackson as Elijah Price, known also by his synonym, Mr. Glass. Joining from Split are James McAvoy reprising his role as Kevin Wendell Crumb and the multiple identities who reside within, and Anna Taylor Joy as Cassie Cookie, the only captive to survive an encounter from the Beast. Following the conclusion of Split, Glass finds Dunn pursuing Crumb's superhuman figure of the Beast in a series of escalating encounters, while the shadowy presence of Price emerges as an orchestrator who holds secrets critical to both men. So, I'm not going to tell you the secret because that would be giving away the movie and the point to watch the movie. But I do recommend you watch it because Mr. Glass plays his part very well. They have to break. So basically, the movie is about, from my understanding, is that Mr. Glass was a part of these two gentlemen's lives. He was part of Unbreakable, and because see, a lot of people don't understand there's twists and stuff that was not that went unanswered in Unbreakable and Split, and the audience was wondering why this and why this and why that. Trust me, if you watch Mr. Glass, or I call him Mr. Glass because he said call him Mr. Glass, basically the Glass movie, basically. But I'm gonna say Mr. Glass. If you watch Mr. Glass, you will understand a lot of things that weren't necessarily told in the movie. You'll understand, you'll get all of your unanswered questions answered in this movie. And the movie, it was crazy. I will say all the characters died. Sorry. It was crazy as hell. But the movie was about, like they said, Bruce Willis's character was trying to, Bruce Willis's character thought that he was going to be a vigilante. All these people thought that they were vigilantes, but he thought he was a vigilante and was going to save James McAvoy's character from killing any more people and stuff like that and apprehend him. And then James McAvoy's character was a woman, a man, like he just had multi personalities and thought that killing was okay. And then Mr. Glass's character brought together the fact of what he's done in their lives to make them do the things that they do now, in far as killing people, um, There's like a lot of psychological things happening in this movie, and the movie was very, very great. I enjoyed it, and not only that, the movie brought together the simple fact that it was it was very complex, and it was based off of, like they said, comic book thrillers. The writer and director created character, like basically live characters from comic books, and brought together a twist of how these all are influenced. All together, these three are influenced and connect in correlation in one together. The movie also brings to the fact of understanding that there's love everywhere. See, I always look for the deep rooted things in movies, not just what is already going to be explained in the movie from the reviewers and critics and the actual movie itself. The what do they call it? The damn synonym, or no, not, you know, the little thing on the back of the movies, that little thing. It starts with an S. It's not on the tip of my tongue right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm kind of a little groggy and a little tired, as y'all can see. But the movie itself was great. The movie itself is kind of like it's kind of very, if you understand, like there's another movie out there called Sixth Sense. If you understand that movie, that also has Bruce Willis in it. If you understand that movie, you will kind of get these movies. But I didn't watch Unbreakable and Split, so I ain't gonna lie. Watching the movie Mr. Glass was very, very hard and difficult. Cause I'm like, huh? A lot of stuff. I mean, like I heard the words that were coming out of their mouths, but it was like they were speaking and I can hear it, but I wasn't comprehending. It's kind of like you hearing someone, but you aren't listening, or you're trying to listen, but it's so hard because it's not like a connection in your brain that is allowing it to just go and connect together. You know what I'm saying? So it was very, very difficult for me to be able to watch. Um, but the movie itself was great. It didn't feel like 2 hours. It was very crazy, and it was very. I liked it, and I would go see it again. I would. And the nice thing is that from this trending news from Variety, box office, Glass maintains a number one overseas of Deadpool 2 and launches in China with $21 million. Or no, I think Deadpool launched in what you call it. But either way, the movie was. I would recommend that people go see it. And let me tell you the reason why I say go see it, guys. It's because the movie helps you to understand a lot of things, and it helps you to understand people. And although, sorry, yes, I'll fix my hair during the show. I don't even care because it's a look. You see this right here? See all this? I need to get my hair done again. Sorry, guys. It's a little. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, if you want to look at personalities, people, character traits, this is one of the movies that you will go see because it explains character traits. And although these characters came from comic books, it's character driven. And the lady from the American Horror Story, and I believe there's definitely going to be a sequel. But it's not going to be for Mr. Glass now. It's going to be for more comic book characters. I'm going to tell you that right now. There is a sequel coming. And let me tell you the reason why there's a sequel coming. Or not a sequel, but there's chronological, like, you know, there was Unbreakable, there was Split, and Glass, and there's going to be something else. So all these movies are basically going to be in like a movie series. Let me tell you the reason why. Because Sarah Paulson, her character was Dr. Ellie Staple. Her character is a part of the organization that basically investigates these vigilantes and then ends up killing them or studying them and then helping them live. But it's kind of like if you ever played this game called Simulacra. Simulacra is about basically the digital world and the corrupt world that we as humans live in. It's kind of like that in the movie and per se, but it has to do with now it's just vigilantes and people. And I would say this: play Simulacra, and if it is $5.99 on iTunes and Google Play. You can play it on all platforms and everything like that, even on your TV. But you can also do the Pipe Dreams one, and that one's free. It's Simulacra Pipe Dreams. I played Simulacra with my group mates on Friday night. I stayed at my school, Hayful Cell, to play the game with one of my instructors, Mike, and Betty, and like I think it was 3 other guys. But it was a really good game. I can the reason why I said it's kind of like Simulacra is because in this movie per se is dealing with vigilantes in the real world, and so this group of rich people were um, basically investigating Samuel Jackson's character, James McAvoy's character, and Bruce Willis's character. And so at the end, they died. And then the group said, "What's next? What are we going to do next?" Basically, I mean, there was not the exact dialogue, but the movie is going to transpire into this group moving on to some more comic book characters that think they're vigilantes and can save the world or whatever, and what makes their mind think the way they think, and brings them into a life and finds ways to, you know, capture them and understand their thinking and what's going on. And then also to expand on secrets and open up secrets and why this character connects with this character and what this character offers to this character as far as the comic books. So the movie was very complex. The movie was very detailic. But I want to say this. I recommend that you guys watch it because it's very deep rooted. It takes a lot to understand. But before you go to the movies and watch it, I suggest you watch Unbreakable and Split first to be able to understand what Mr. Glass's character is and what he does. Now I'm not gonna totally. I'm not. The reason why I'm not telling you fully is because I want you guys to get out and support this movie. I mean, obviously, really, when I say support, it doesn't mean that it ain't already getting support. A lot of people have already watching it. It's already done over probably $50 million in the box office. I think because then on the second week, it said that it's at $19 million in the box office for its second weekend. So it's doing good. I'm just saying, get out and watch it because you don't want to miss this because this movie is very good. And I think that the writer and director for these movies, he's going to take you on the whirlwind, and he's going to do some good with this. I promise you, because this movie is like crazy, and and for me, I'm gonna have to watch it a second time because it was that good that I didn't understand it. Now, when I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm just saying I am somewhat of the shiz naive. When I'm watching a movie and I can barely understand it, but it's that good that I'm sitting there watching it for 2 hours, I'm gonna see it again because I need to fully understand what's going on. But before I do, I'm probably gonna watch Split and Unbreakable first. But yeah, I would say I recommend people to watch it because you learn about a lot of character traits, you learn about reasons why, you learn about love, you learn about psychological things, you learn about a lot of things in this movie that you don't see anywhere else. You learn about aspirations for living and why they do what they do. You learn about counteractive acting. You learn about wording. You learn about mentally and physical support and help. You learn about why these three characters were brought together to complete one task and one goal. And it's very, very crazy of how they're intuitive with each other and what happens throughout the movie that transpires because it's a lot of storytelling. There is thriller and drama and action and stuff all in this, I see, but also there's a lot of complex and interactive storytelling, which goes great into movies. So I recommend you guys watch it. Samuel Jackson, you did your thing. James, let me tell you something, James. Your character, your ass really did those damn fucking multi-character traits very damn good. Like, what the hell? He's over here talking as Patricia and the what's that guy? The little boy that talked like this, the barely can speak, the one that barely can speak. I think that's the Kevin guy. No, Kevin is the guy that's really man and strong. And then he talks the old woman, and then he talks the 9-year-old voice, and then he talks all these other damn voices after every time he gets a flash. Which I'm not gonna tell you all that, but yeah, that was a little sneak peek. And then also Bruce Willis. We already know Bruce Willis gonna do a damn good job. I mean, one of my favorite movies was the movie that he was in with what was his name? Freaking Tracy Morgan. What's that movie he was in? Shit. Let me search it up real quick. And yes, I use my phone right here. You know, little iPhone and search up everything. If I had it my way, I'd be using it for the show too, but I use it. What's that damn movie? I'll know when I see it, cause I'm. There we go. Cop Out. That's what I'm thinking of. Cop Out. Yeah. That movie was damn near good. That movie was funny as hell. And Tracy Morgan was the comedy to the movie, as well as Bruce Willis. But you know, Bruce Willis brings more of the action and the thriller to it than the comedy. But hand down, a great movie. I want to commend the writer for doing what he did, because you made an awesome ass movie, God, man. And I can't wait for the new movie to come out. It won't be, like I said, it won't be like Glass 2 or Glass sequel. It will be another movie that's in correlation with these movies. Because now you've only seen the front end of the movie. Now you're starting to see the back end of why these movies were presented to us, why these characters were presented to us, and the story behind it. Because instead of seeing it in a TV show, it's being done in a movie. Excelente. And and I go to the box office, you know, to spend money for it. You know what I'm saying? I go to the box office. I will go to the movies to see these movies. I wouldn't. I mean, I would watch it in a TV show too, just as much. But I'd rather sit there for 2 hours than have someone or executive saying, "Okay, you need to take this part out and put in a commercial for it." You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see this movie. So I thank you for, you know, what's your first name? The first name. I can't say your last name, but I can sure say your first name. I want to thank you, M. Night, for creating Glass. You know, like I said, I was only going to see it because Samuel Jackson was in it, and he played his part damn near good. His ass was funny in this movie with the dead look and everything like that he was giving the whole damn, like, literally. He gave a dead look. Samuel Jackson didn't speak in the movie for a good, like, I want to say a good, what? He didn't speak in the movie for a good, like, 20 minutes. And then he started speaking. But then after that, he went kind of gangster. And he was the orchestrator and the mastermind behind all of this. But go out and see the movie, guys. It's called Glass. It premiered on January 18th, 2019. It's in box offices. You can see it in IMAX theater and regular theater. You can see it at AMC, Regal, Harkins, Aloma, whatever movie theater is in your area. But I was just trying to think of the main ones. But I mentioned a couple, like 2 personal that was back home and the one I go to now. But AMC and Regal are one of some of them that they're at. And also I think, yeah. But go out and see it, guys. It's available at every theater. But thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the Analytical Eye Show every Sunday. I've been late, but I promise you I'm back up and running now. I was sick, but I'm getting back into the specials and everything I'm going to be doing for y'all. I apologize about the lateness and the tardiness, but I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the movie. But go out and see it, because it's just as good as if you went and seen something that's just of cartoons. But don't take your kids. Don't take your kids, because there's a lot of cussing and action and adult stuff. But you'll get a lot of funniness and comedy and thinking and realization and understanding about the other 2 movies as if it was in this movie and what's going to be transpiring later on. So thank you guys so much. Love Village. You can follow the Analytical Eye Show on Facebook, Instagram, and then Twitter is iAnalytical. You can follow me, Javier Basso, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can follow my companies, Javier Francina, Bedroom Rights Pictures, Castleton Global, Javier A. Basso Rutherford, Corporation Enterprises. You can follow all those shows. And yeah, just check me out whenever you can. And, you know, I'll always be on here and, you know, be giving reviews. But check out Mr. Glass. Thank you guys so much, and have a good day, guys. Peace and love to you all.